one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucien Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous, and everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job. He's the Judas.
I believe that the people that Puff made feel very uncomfortable by saying that they were racist. They hired they publicists and they people behind them. When that Puff went after them, and if you read Little Rod's case that he put against Diddy, they wrote that up as if it was an indictment. They put times, places, people, and footage. This is where the crime was committed at. Here go the footage. You understand what I'm saying? Little Rod, his statement, his lawsuit was way more detailed in criminal activity than Cassie was. And they filed it in the civil court and sent it to the feds. So when the feds got that, they gotta read it. They gotta see what's going on. And if a crime is committed there, and it's something federal, they have to react to it.
Yeah.
They say money can't buy everything. But what if it could buy a hit on one of your biggest enemies?
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 19th.
That's why he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about?
Incense has gone off.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of No, take me. That's what a guy says to his girl.
Rumors have been swirling for years that Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most influential figures in the music industry, might have gone too far to protect his empire. Allegations of shady deals, violent orders, and, now, an explosive claim that he put $1 million price tag on Tupac Shakur's life are coming back to haunt him. And just when you thought things couldn't get worse for Diddy, it's looking like 50 Cent might be next on his list.
Would say the crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean,
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's
Oh, we
compilation.
have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
You've heard the whispers, the rumors, about Diddy's involvement in the infamous East Coast-West Coast beef, about shady connections and suspicious deaths. But what if it's all true? What if Diddy really is the puppet master, pulling the strings behind some of hip-hop's darkest moments? And now, with the FBI and feds involved, it seems the cracks in Diddy's carefully built facade are finally starting to show. So, could Diddy have really tried to take 50 out? Is this just a bad boy gone worse? Or is it all part of an elaborate cover-up?
The empire that was Sean Diddy Combs was once valued at $1 billion after facing a tsunami of sexual misconduct lawsuits beginning in November of 2023. Many companies who have once thrived by having a name like Diddy attached them began distancing themselves from the Bad Boy Records founder. And while Diddy, through his attorney, has maintained his innocence in the wake of his sex trafficking arrests, it's clear Diddy's wealth and power has diminished from what it once was. Diddy, who hailed from Harlem, New York, was once a beloved figure in New York City. Just a year prior to his arrest in September of 2023, Diddy was awarded a key to New York City by New York City Mayor Eric Adams, who is facing his own controversies. But in the aftermath of the surveillance video being released showing Diddy brutally assaulting Cassie when she was trying to escape her hotel room with him was made public, the backlash was swift, prompting Mayor Adams to request the key back. In a statement, Adams said he was deeply disturbed by the assault video. He wrote, "I strongly condemn these actions and stand in solidarity with all survivors of domestic and gender-based violence. Our city has worked tirelessly to make sure survivors are heard and seen by our administration."
The bombshell revelations from Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, an ex-gang leader who was recently charged with Tupac's murder, have sent shockwaves through the industry. According to Keefe D., Diddy allegedly offered $1 million to have Tupac killed. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. Now, Davis claims he wasn't trying to throw anyone else under the bus. But when you start spilling tea to the police, things have a way of getting out. And this is where it gets real juicy. Allegedly, Diddy offered drug dealer Eric Von Martin the bounty to take out Tupac.
Well, in fact, there was the rumor that after Pac got killed, Puffy gave Zip $1 million that was supposed to be handed over, and Zip ended up keeping it. And I remember when I interviewed TK Kirkland, who was actually roommates with Zip at one point. They were that close. He actually said, yeah.
The feds said that too.
He said that shit actually happened. Well, the story that has circulated was that after Tupac got killed, Puffy allegedly gave the money,
I heard,
to Zip.
Yes.
And Zip was supposed to give the money to Keefe and them.
Yes.
But he never gave the money to him.
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy will be in prison now, money for hire, a murder for hire. So thank God. It's just a true story. I'm not saying yes or no, but if he would have gave them the money, it'd have been for hire, and Puffy would be locked up.
Yeah, they said he's a dirty motherfucker. Yeah, and he even said that, like, in retrospect, that was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to Puffy. By Zip stealing the money, now Puffy isn't connected to that shit. Or else it would have been like a for hire or something, you know what I'm saying?
The FBI said it was Zip.
So the FBI told you the
same thing. He was
thing.
a dirty motherfucker, yeah.
So the FBI told you that Zip kept that money as well.
They said Zip's a dirty motherfucker. Everybody cross you. You're the last one to know every thing. Even lawyers, your friends, everybody can cross your ass.